We're rolling now?
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome to
Vida.
It's Que Caliente.
It's still Que Caliente.
It's Que Caliente, and I stand by that name.
Still a bad name.
Yeah.
They can put their hate away, is what I say.
Maybe like no me digas.
No me.
I like that.
But no me digas is like, don't tell me.
Especially the old viejitas that say,
But like really, like tell me everything.
For our Que Caliente today, our
Slash no me
question
digas.
is- Slash no me digas.
Valentine's Day.
Do you guys like Valentine's Day? What's the worst story / experience that you guys have with Valentine's
Wait, I have
Day?
such a good Valentine's Day story.
Ooh.
I was dating this dude for like 2 years, and it was the first time I went home to visit his family. He's from Seattle.
Hey, what's up?
And we have a lovely time. It's so great. I'm like super charming, obviously. February rolls around, so it's a month after, and his mom sends him a little care package full of chocolates, like a Valentine's Day card, and in the box is a thong. And he's like, what is this? And he pulls it out, and it's my thong that I left in her house. And she mailed it to him in the Valentine's.
I like that style. That's a good mom.
See, in Spanish, it's not Valentine's Day, it's Day of Love and Friendship. Dia del Amor y la Amistad. And like, I think that that's like a better representation of what Valentine's is. Because it's romantically like an important holiday, but it's also like a day to like appreciate your friends.
Put a little more thought into how you're celebrating it. Doesn't matter if it's with a significant other or friend, family. Make it about love. Okay, so we're doing this lovely thing.
Woo! Me cae gordo!
Got it, wait.
What?
Help
How you
me.
pull it out?
Are y'all okay with that name though?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yes. Me cae gordo.
People who can't handle jokes! Exclamation point.
They're
Right.
like that.
So
So, like-
my problem with this sentiment is like, yeah, totally, take a joke. Come on, guys, don't take it too seriously. But this isn't used as like a blanket statement for jokes about like rape
Just
or
exactly.
jokes that like actually oppress other people.
Yeah.
So, like that's my issue.
I think it depends on like who's saying it a lot of times. Like if there's a joke about being Latino, but it's a Latino person saying it, you're like, whatever, shut up.
It's
if it's
coming
like a
from
white
love,
yeah.
usually,
If
like-
it's like a white person or something and then you're like, oh, I don't know, like maybe don't say that. It's funny around me, but maybe don't say that in a group of
It's
Latin
all
people.
about it's all about like power.
Yeah, like,
and, like
well,
I
no,
can
you're-
like real talk. Like this is like what like jokes come from.
A janitor can make fun of the boss, and like everyone laughs, and that's funny. But the boss making fun of the janitor is like, don't.
That you're a
do
dick.
that. Like,
Yeah. So just learn where you're fighting. Where if you're punching up, it's all good.
Yeah,
but if you're
punch up.
punching down, like you're a coward and a dick.
All right, guys. So today on Is This a Thing? Is La Llorona a thing for you guys? Because it was for me growing up, where it was like I could not go to sleep because La Llorona was like a thing that I was afraid of. So La Llorona is basically like an urban legend about a woman who drowned her kids to seek revenge for her husband, I guess. And then she drowned in the river, and now she's walking up and down that river.
She
looking
cries
for-
a river, apparently.
Yeah.
She got her
and she
name La
steals
Llorona.
little kids, basically. So at night, you don't want La Llorona to get you.
No.
She should have gotten some of y'all because y'all.
That was a
little-
gimmick for parents to make
Whoa.
their kids behave. But
Yeah, sure.
I definitely learned about La Llorona in like Spanish class, but it's
Spanish
but
class?
She was in
Get
a book.
off of this
I totally was in Spanish class, and they'd always put me with the native speakers, and I was never like as good, but I would like chill.
It's
I'd be
okay.
Like, yeah, totally hablo español. And I
I don't get the grammar. It's okay.
I got a C in Spanish class. I completely
gotta see
agree.
my
We all got C's.
I never did the AP test.
When I heard of the Llorona, like I'm a big Harry Potter fan, so I just think of Moaning Myrtle.
Oh yeah.
I just think like, where does it come from? Is it not from the Medea myth, or from the Medea like play and like Greek story?
Well,
The Latin
you
version.
know, I know a thing or two about Chicano history and the story.
I love your old Chicano voice.
Well, you know. And like I learned a class once where we specialized on like urban legends and like what kind of them mean and like its significance to Mexican culture. Where we learned about like Virgen de Guadalupe and like what does that actually mean? Like how does that oppress women?
But today,
But today, like the
just
Llorona,
kidding,
it's
Guadalupe.
like
She's
it's an urban legend that was meant to like tell women what not to do because at the like women were like it's to put women in their place technically.
I feel like La Llorona is just something that Latin people use to kind of keep their kids in line.
That's what I think.
I don't know if
Instead
it's
of
like
Pau
a-
Pau,
like-
it's the Llorona.
Yeah, because my parents used to be like, when I would wander off in the Glendale Galleria, they'd be like, there's someone here that's kidnapping kids. You better stay close. Is this a thing, La Llorona?
It's a variation of my tradition.
I'd say I was raised with it as a Salvadorian in LA. We totally heard about La Llorona, so I'm gonna give it a thumbs up.
I like it, but I didn't really hear about it.
I didn't hear about it until Chicano class.
Didn't hear about it till I moved to LA.
Everybody in the middle is boring. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching us and tune in next week when we talk about even more spicy, hot, caliente stuff.
Not caliente.
Not caliente, because they're not caliente.
We're changing it.
They're lukewarm over there.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye.